Hey guys, Andrew McFarlane here. What's the message today? Stop listening to other people unless you are listening to yourself through other people. This is a big distinction. It may seem nuanced or subtle, but I want to just break it down for a little bit. More oftentimes than not, when you hear someone speaking or when you're reading a book or whatever it is, when you're taking information in, you are really just confirming all the things that you know inherently already, right? Which is a beautiful thing because some of us are in a place where we are not fully embodying everything that we know to be true, and it's important to have other people and external things remind us and inspire us back into nurturing those qualities more deeply, right? Where is the potential problem? It is when you have begun to deify other people, right? Put people on a pedestal, put situations, systems, external systems as greater authorities than yourself, and because of that, you begin to just believe whatever comes out of that person. You see someone and you say, oh yeah, I like that person, I believe in that person, I love that person, therefore I take whatever that person says as truth, even if I don't resonate with it. And it's not to say that you have an aversion to it, it just might mean that someone is sharing something with you that you don't really have a connection to, but because you like that person, you just believe it, right? Don't do that. Get back to the point where you can listen and you can just be neutral and you can say, okay, let me confirm it for myself. I don't have to believe or disbelieve, but let me confirm it for myself because I am my own authority. Another thing as well is that when you do this with other people and books and information, you will never seek to go beyond. Jesus said that you will do all the things that I have done and more. But what has happened is that many people have deified Jesus as the path. Let me break that down a little bit. Someone who is embodying qualities like Jesus is worth being in reverence of. No question. But when simply being in reverence of another person is the path itself, you're not going anywhere, right? That doesn't inspire your evolution. That doesn't inspire you to nurture fully being yourself. The reason Jesus said you will do all the things that I have done and more is because that is an invitation to become fully yourself and more than even what Jesus has become. It wasn't a statement to say, believe in me, believe that I'm a beautiful human being, and you're done. I asked myself, who was Jesus' teacher? Who was the Buddha's guru? Where did the people who created college go to college? Nowhere, obviously, whether it was a person or a collective of people. They deemed themselves as their own authority and created a system and structure for other people to then learn from them. And there's no problem in that. There's no problem in following structured systems of learning and education. No, that's not what I'm saying. There's no problem in that. But do not make that the final authority. Do not become limited by those things. Everything is a tool, it's a vehicle, right? Just like a car. A car is meant to take you to a certain place, but so many people end up living to make their car payment, right? Living to support the thing that was just meant to be there to support you. So utilize all these things as support mechanisms, right? But don't make them authorities over your truth, because at the end of the day, no one can embody your wisdom. No one can live your joy, your peace, your contentment, your happiness for you. These are yours and yours alone, and the only way that we will come to these experiences is through fully actualizing ourselves. And that's going to come through a deep listening and inquiry to ourselves on a regular basis, to hear what we need to do and to eventually choose to embody those things. Someone said action is the evidence of knowing. Action is the evidence of knowing. It's not enough to know things conceptually, because if you believe that you know something conceptually but you aren't embodying the things that you quote unquote know, unfortunately, you don't know it. Right? So come into relationship with that. Be your own authority. Listen to other people only if you are listening to yourself through other people. But don't just listen to other people for the sake of listening to them. Even if you like them or you love them, great, appreciate them, love them. But run all of that you're receiving, even from me now, run it through your own system and your own body and your own heart and feel if it resonates. Is this calling something out of you that you already know to be true, that you already are? Beautiful, great. But if not, then listen to yourself and find what the way is. All right, that's the message for today and in this moment. This is Andrew McFarlane sending you all my love from here in Ubud, Bali. I've actually just started opening up some space as well to begin coaching people. So if you feel like you could be supported by myself and having conversations and connecting in your journey and what you really are here to bring to the world, I would love to support you in that process. So feel free to direct message me if you're on Facebook, or you can email me at thankful.andrew@gmail.com. Sending you guys all my love. If you like the video, like it. If you want to share it with someone, you can tag them in the video or you can share it. And if you're on YouTube, feel free to subscribe to the channel. All right, I love you guys.